Maybe you've noticed when you silenced yourself, when you choke back truth, when you hide your creativity. It's like damming a river. On the surface, calm. Beneath, pressure building. Ignore it long enough, and the dam cracks, anxiety floods, depression pools, addiction sprouts like mould. That's the karmic side effect of not acting. And maybe, just maybe, you've also noticed those times you did let yourself out, when you laughed so hard your belly hurt, when you danced badly but didn't care, when you blurted the truth and people leaned in instead of pulling away. In those moments, you weren't trying, you were flowing, and life rewarded you. Cause and effect, karma. Now imagine, scale that up. Whole generations silencing their song, scrolling instead of singing, numbing instead of creating. What happens? Beige humanity. Nations addicted to distraction. Anxiety industries booming because people forgot how to be real. That's one possible future. And yet, imagine the opposite. Every hidden singer sings. Every repressed painter paints. Every quiet soul speaks. Humanity explodes with colour, innovation, connection. The future opens like a fractal, unpredictable, exponential, unstoppable. That's not utopia. That's simply cause and effect, karma. And isn't it interesting how you already do this, yet part of you resists? That voice that says, what if they judge me? What if I stand out? What if I'm not good enough? Notice that voice. Whose is it, really? Maybe it's not even yours. Maybe it's a hand-me-down belief sewn into your nervous system by teachers, parents, culture. Like someone else's coat you've been sweating in for years. Isn't it funny how coats can simply be taken off? So as you listen, and as you remember those small times you already expressed, you can allow yourself to feel how natural it is to let that river flow. You can notice how much lighter it feels when you stop damming it up. And as you imagine what it's like to expand that flow more and more, daily, easily, effortlessly, you might wonder how your life changes when expression becomes the default and suppression becomes impossible. Keep suppressing, you age faster, your spine bends, your laughter shrinks. You watch life pass like a movie you never starred in. Beige. Choose expression. Your nervous system lights up. Relationships deepen. Opportunities multiply. You become magnetic, dangerous, real. Life is no longer beige. It's technicolor, symphonic, raw, alive. And isn't it obvious? One choice is entropy, the other evolution. One drains, the other ignites. So now, as your unconscious mind begins connecting these dots, weaving these metaphors, extrapolating futures, you can feel how fucking important this is, not just for you, for the orchestra of humanity. Because when you play your instrument, you don't just change yourself, you tune the whole symphony. And maybe it excites you to realize that right now, in this very moment, you can decide to stop scrolling away your soul and start expressing, not perfectly, not safely, but truly. And as you let that become your identity, the karmic balance tips in your favour. So do it. Express. Risk. Fuck beige. Be symphony.